Well, hi guys, welcome to this midday market mood check. I'm Nandita Khemka and I have with me my colleague as usual Yatin Mota. Well, it's absolute bloodbath on Dalal Street today. There is no Santa cheer, but the color red is dominating the screens as we head into the Christmas weekend. If you look at the markets, the Nifty broke below that 18,000 mark, in fact even below that 17,900 mark for a brief period. Sensex slipped below that 60,000 mark in intraday trade. We've come back up above 60,000, but things are looking pretty bleak. When you look at the broader market, they are bleeding absolutely, with small cap down about 3%, mid cap also down about 2.5% or thereabouts. When I checked Nifty, Nifty gainers, there were just 2 or 3 gainers, out of which Cipla and Divi's Labs were extending their run. Aside of that, all the sectors are in the red. PSU banking pack, well, that's down about 5% as we speak. So we are in absolute mayhem. No cheer, nothing. But what are the top losers on the Nifty today?
So, Nandita, if you talk about the market, slight recovery, as you were mentioning, some 50-60 points recovery on the Nifty. But more importantly, look at the advance decline ratio. Never ever I have seen Nifty down 200 points, and the advance decline ratio today is almost 1:20. So, one stock gaining and 20 stocks on the decline. So, clearly, the broader markets are being butchered. In fact, today, if you look at the mid and small cap indices, 2.5% to 3% kind of average loss is seen there, despite the fact that Nifty and Sensex are down only 1%. So, really, the kind of selling pressure that we are witnessing in the mid caps is quite big. Two IPOs, let's talk about them first, because both of them have underlisted. One is Landmark, IPO price 481, and it's down 20 rupees to that issue price. And if you look at AHL, that is one stock which is Abans holding. New IPO got listed, 17% down in terms of the listing. So clearly, both of these IPOs are putting pressure. PSU banks, media, metal stocks are down in trade, and almost 2.5-3% declines coming in there. Let me talk about the Nifty 50 gainers. Obviously, pharma is dominating, Divi's, Cipla, Sun Pharma. But losing, and look at Adani Group stocks, they have been under massive pressure. Adani Ports, Adani Enterprises, ACC, Ambuja, all of these stocks down, anywhere between 2 to 4%. So clearly, Adani Group stocks are witnessing a big amount of selling on large volumes for the day today.
Right, we've seen such a sharp cut come in on the broader markets. When I was checking out the Nifty 500 index, most of the gainers were from the pharma basket, as we've been mentioning. It's of course in the middle of the fears of COVID as China grapples with rising cases. Another thing I want to point out is that we've got some strong data coming out of the US. And that has led to fears that Fed may hike interest rates even further going forward, which obviously the governor, the Fed chief has indicated. Even our RBI minutes back home have indicated that Shaktikanta Das was not really in favor of a premature pause when it comes to hiking, when it comes to interest rates. So markets have been digesting these bits of news, but now today morning also we saw Japan come in, see inflation at core inflation touching a 4-decade high. So in the middle of this, a lot of stocks are getting battered today. And on the Nifty 500, what are the stocks that are hitting 52-week lows in the middle of all this news flow?
The list is quite long, Nandita. If you look at 52-week lows, we have Trident, TTML, Nykaa. That stock was in focus. We had a lot of institutional activity at 180, 200 levels. But look at the stock today. It is down 100, below the 150 mark. Havells, Zensar Technologies, Indigo Paints, BSC Limited, Voltas, Idea Cellular, Gland Pharma, SIS, all of these stocks are down, and hitting a fresh 52-week low. In fact, Shilpa Medicare, that stock hit a 52-week low in the morning. But because of the pharma rally, that stock is up 10%. MapMyIndia, that stock, one of the stocks where there was some investor frenzy post the IPO, that stock has cooled off significantly from almost levels of 1800, 1900 to almost 1100 now. So a lot of stocks wherein the erosion has been quite large, especially the likes of Nykaa and MapMyIndia.
Right, Yatin, heading into next week, do you are experts saying that there may be some buying at lower levels next week, and we may see some bit of recovery as we head into the new year?
So clearly depends on the domestic institutional investors, because FIs generally, are
stay on the sidelines.
Yeah, they are on the
week off.
sidelines,
Yeah.
and they are enjoying the Christmas holidays. So post 25th of December, we have the FI activity which slows down considerably for a week, 10 days, and probably DII should dominate. Hopefully the put call ratio right now has moved below 0.7, which probably means that we are closing to a consolidation or a flat kind of market, because there is some oversold position in the futures market. So time for a bounce back, but let's hope it happens this time, because the global markets are under pressure.
Well, globally things not looking very good as we head into the Christmas weekend. With that, Yatin, any plans for the Christmas weekend?
I'm on leave next week, so.
Oh, so we'll plan accordingly. So with that, it's a wrap on this midday market mood check. But stay tuned to Money Control for more financial news and updates.